So we just got to the hotel in Santorini and it's amazing. I hope you can hear me because there's pool water like trickling because our room is right by the pool. But the room is so nice. I'm gonna show you in like a second. And the way here was a little bit stressful because the ferry was late and then it went really fast and then there were so many people, like everything was packed. And then when we got to Santorini, there was like literally like millions of people getting off the ship and on the ship at the same time. So many like taxi drivers yelling, and then one of them told us that there's a total of 40 taxi cars in Santorini for like the whole island, and they're all like at the airport right now, and if we don't get one then we're like stuck at the airport. But luckily our hotel does like a transfer from the port to here. Yeah, anyways, so we just got here and the room, like the view is so nice. We have this like pink plant over the balcony and it's so pretty, and the view, I've said the view is nice about 1 billion times now. But anyways, we're gonna go, or I decided that I'm gonna go to the pool in probably like 2 minutes because I am dying. It's so hot. The like port situation was very stressful for me. So now we're gonna go to the pool and just relax for today. And I also just found out that they have a gym here, so I might end up working out because I am starting to miss it a little bit. It's been like 2 weeks and mainly I just miss like back day and the feeling after. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. Alright, so when we first got to the hotel, I loved it and I was obsessed and I thought it couldn't be better. Turns out that it was actually, well, it was supposed to be a 5-star hotel. It was 2 stars at max. I do not recommend this hotel. We had mold in the bathtub and the rooms were just really old and we had cold water and it was just really old and not 5-star worthy. The service, like the people working there were really nice, but we do not recommend this hotel. Don't stay there. It's not that great. It's just way too much money for what it actually is. The flowers are literally everywhere. They're so pretty. Just look. And then the view over here to like this other island. So cool. We spent a few hours at the pool, which had a really nice view. We had some lunch there and then we finally got our moped and we were off to explore the island. We're off to go watch the sunset at the Oia, I think, or Ia. Apparently that's where everybody watches the sunset. And we're a little bit late, so yeah, we're gonna go now. And that place is like right over there, I believe. So that's where we're going. Alright, sadly, another overrated activity is watching the sunset at Uia. As you can see, I could not see anything. I saw most of the sunset on my phone. There's so many people. The view is not that great. I'm sure there's better spots. Yeah, do not recommend. Don't go there. Find a better place. After our sunset watching, we stopped at this restaurant that was a little bit off the like main area where people walk, and it was really good. I had these tomato dough balls as a starter and they were so amazing. The tzatziki was really good, and then I had stuffed wine leaves for my main course and that was also delicious. And then the view of Santorini, like down the rocks and everything, is obviously super cool and I really enjoyed that. Can't say anything negative about that, luckily. So apparently at night it gets really like foggy here. Last night we were up a little bit longer because the TV wasn't working and everything, like up till this, where's my finger? Up to this rail, like really close to our room, we couldn't see anything. It was so foggy. You can see back there too. And everything is wet outside. I put the towels outside to dry. That probably wasn't the best idea. But yeah, it looks so cool, so mysterious. How cool is that? Like, the clouds are like coming down like a waterfall. The absolute coolest activity that we did in Santorini was go on a boat tour. We went on this huge catamaran with like 20-30 people. It was so beautiful. The views like from the water are very different obviously from the views from the island, and it's just so pretty. We went to these like kind of hot spring areas. We made a couple different stops for swimming. I swam everywhere. I didn't jump from the boat into the water because that scared me a little bit, but it was just so beautiful. The water was so like ice blue, and then we went to this black beach. It looks more like a gray beach, but it's like a volcano beach, and it was just such a nice experience. Everybody on board was so nice. The lunch was also really good. We had souvlaki with tzatziki, stuffed wine leaves, feta cheese, and then we took another stop for swimming at a not red beach, but like there's red rocks there, and then we went back to the port. So we just got back from the boat trip, and well, not just now, we took a little nap or like relaxing time at the pool. The boat trip was so much fun. We met this couple from New York, so that's another reason for me to go back to New York. But yeah, it was really fun. We had 3 stops for swimming and snorkeling, and we had some really good food. It was just a really good time, so really recommend doing that. And now I'm probably gonna take another nap because I'm kind of tired from the boat trip, and then we're gonna get ready. There's a fly. And then we're gonna get ready for dinner, and yeah, that's the plan. I'm really excited. Santorini, excuse me. Santorini so far is really cool, but we haven't really done anything besides like laying by the pool and going on the boat trip. And then we watched the sunset at the Oya last night, but there were so many people I couldn't even like see the sun myself, so that's like I don't really recommend doing that because it's so crowded. But yeah, the sunset view from our hotel room was immaculate. It was so beautiful with like the ocean and the sun going down. And then we drove back into Thira, which is the main like town center of Santorini. The views on the way there, amazing. The little streets in Thira, amazing. I bought some souvenirs. We had really, really nice views again at night, like down to the ocean where the boats are and everything, like the cruise ships. And then we had the best food ever at a restaurant called Argo. It was absolutely amazing. Like every time I said that I've had the best food ever, I lied. This one was the absolute best. I can't even describe it. It was like a honey cheese sauce with shrimp. Amazing. Can't recommend this restaurant enough. And then we got some ice cream for dessert. I had pomegranate, and my boyfriend tasted all of the flavors and then decided to get this volcano one, which essentially is burnt coconut. It's our very last day today. I grabbed the only shirt I haven't worn yet. Everything else is dirty. So that's my breakfast fit. Oh, actually the pants are dirty. But I wanted to save my travel pants for later. But yeah, we're leaving today. The plane leaves at 4 p.m. So we have to leave here probably around like 1 or 2. And I'm so sad about it because it was so nice, and I don't want to leave. I'm not ready to be back yet, and stupid me, I didn't take a day off tomorrow, so I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I don't want to. I want to like stay here and relax by the pool and stuff, but that's what we're gonna do today, because I don't want to, since we have to check out here at 11, but we can stay by the pool, but I don't want to go to like a beach and then be sandy and not have like a shower or anything. So we're just gonna be by the pool, but the pool is so pretty. The view right now is so pretty too, so I'm gonna show you in a second. But yeah, we're gonna have breakfast. I'm probably gonna have like a big breakfast because I don't wanna like eat in between, like because it's already like 10 now and we're leaving in like a couple of hours, and I don't really want to eat like on the airport because that's like really expensive. But yeah, they have like crepes and pancakes and everything, so that'll be no problem. And yeah, I like hear my boyfriend already. I probably should finish getting ready because I haven't washed my face yet. I slept like 4 or 5 hours last night because I got so hot, and so now my eyes look a little bit not okay. But it's okay. Oh, also I wanted to say I have like a rash here and here because we took a ferry from Naxos to Ios. It was a night ferry, and it was like a little bit of an older ferry, and the seats they looked so dirty, and they were so dirty. But like sitting down, I put my hands like next to me and sat down, and then like unconsciously I put my hands on my face, and then I got a rash. So I don't want to know what was on those seats, because like from just 1 second of touching, getting a rash is not okay. But yeah, anyways. So that's the view from inside the room. Like doors right here. That's where my hand was just now. And then this is the view. Let's go outside. There's the first cruise ship coming. And then over here is Oya. And this is Riva. That's the pool. Love it. And I also love that it's dirt, but like it's pretty dirt, right? And during our last hours on Santorini, we had one last big breakfast at the hotel, enjoyed the view, then we laid by the pool for like 2 hours and I read my book, and then we sadly already had to leave off to the airport. It was a really quick drive there, and then we just waited at the airport until our airplane left, and that's all of our Greece trip.